Fear of online commitment. Fear is an extremely powerful emotion. You know the old saying, there's nothing to fear but fear itself. That is so true if you think about it. We can let fear debilitate us, even paralyze us when it comes to making tough decisions or life-changing commitments. What we all need to realize is that our emotions create our reality. We need to make that dynamic paradigm shift to realize that the fear of who we don't want to become can motivate us, or it can be used to keep us in our current circumstances, effectively pressuring us to cop out of all the possibilities that our own life holds for us. Here's what I mean. Let's look at it this way and really take inventory of our fears. My story, for instance, went something like this. I could see that there was this most incredible opportunity for me to change my life, but I was afraid to spend the money. I was afraid that the $500 to $2,000 that I was about to spend would be gone forever if I didn't succeed in this online business opportunity. I was afraid of disappointing those around me. What would my family and friends think about this chance I was taking in venturing into the unknown internet marketing community? Will they think I'm crazy, making bad financial decisions, living in a dream world? I was afraid of letting down my spouse. He works so hard now to make all the ends meet, and I am venturing into uncharted territory that could lead to further financial debt and less time spent with him. I was afraid of letting my children down. If I fail in this opportunity, one may have to dedicate more time to another job that would keep me from quality time spent with them. So, let's take a look at this closely. All of these fears are real, aren't they? Truly, when you consider these very emotional pulls, you might think that it just might be easier to let things stay the way they are, don't rock the boat, stay in a job you can't stand anymore, and just make it work. Keep up the good fight, it's safest, right? But is it? This is a crucial time in our country's history. Companies are downsizing, there are layoffs happening everywhere, and our economic climate is shaky at best. You must be very real with yourself when you are allowing your fear to control you. What are you really afraid of? Let's look at how we can use our fear to motivate us to manifest lives where our fear never takes control of us in a negative way again. Now we'll go over my story again and look at my fears in a way that will motivate me in a positive way to achieve my goals. Fear of spending this money that I don't have. If I don't spend this money now, I will continue down this same road, day after day, year after year, spending more and more money to make ends meet. I will have never altered my path or plan to make effective changes that will provide me an opportunity to never have to worry about money again. Fear of disappointing family and friends will be overcome by the realization that they know you never attempted to become everything that your potential would have allowed you be. You come to the realization that you didn't make a difference in their lives or the lives of those around you in a positive way. Fear of disappointing my spouse. Wow, that is a huge one. One day you wake up and just know that your retirement is not going to happen like you thought it would. Your spouse has worked for years at a job that will pay very little towards a pension plan. Your only desire is to spend time together in retirement, but you have now come to see that that isn't going to be possible. Your health isn't as good as it once was, and you wish that you had all those years back, so that you could do things differently. Your spouse deserves a well-earned break. Your fear now is that you won't be able to share your retirement together anytime soon and in good health. Fear of letting down your children. My biggest fear. Looking into the eyes of your most precious children and seeing their disappointment. Disappointment that you spent your whole life working at a job that didn't provide. It didn't provide you time well spent with them to enjoy each and every milestone, big or small, from kindergarten graduation to their first date. It didn't provide you happiness that you in turn passed on to them each and every day. It didn't provide them the financial possibilities for further education and worldly knowledge gained through travel. It didn't provide in you a passion for something better that you instilled in them, the passion that all things are possible for those who dream. Courage is not the absence of fear, but rather the judgment that something else is more important than fear. Ambrose Redmoon, my wish for you is that you will not let negative fear control your mind and actions ever again. You are the only one that can make your life what you want it to be. The thoughts that follow were gifted to me by one of my mentors, and they resonate so deep within me that I have to share them. Our deepest fear is not that we are inadequate. Our deepest fear is that we are powerful beyond measure. It is our light, not our darkness, that most frightens us. We ask ourselves, who am I to be brilliant, talented, gorgeous, fabulous? Actually, who are you not to be? Your playing small does not serve the world. There is nothing about shrinking that makes other people feel secure around you. We are all meant to shine. As children, we were born to manifest the glory of God that is born within us. It's not just in some of us, it's in all of us, and as we let our own light shine, we unconsciously give other people permission to do the same. As we are liberated from our own fear, our presence automatically liberates others. It's your time to shine. Make it happen.